Hello guys, welcome to my channel. This is a short video on Press Information Bureau related multiple choice questions useful for UPSC, KPSC and other competitive examinations. Let us begin. Question number 1. It says Strategic Policy and Facilitation Bureau SPFB is related to dash. Options are option A Ministry of Home Affairs, option B Ministry of Defense, option C Ministry of Ayush and option D Ministry of Finance. On analyzing the question, the important word is Strategic Policy and Facilitation Bureau. So on seeing the options, you can rule out Ministry of Home Affairs and Ministry of Defense to a certain extent, because policy and facilitation would be very likely related to these two ministries. Speaking about Ministry of Ayush and Ministry of Finance, there might be some sort of confusion. Let us see the answer. Correct answer is option C, Ministry of Ayush. So this Strategic Policy and Facilitation Bureau is a joint venture of Ministry of Ayush and Invest India Forum. So the main functioning of this bureau is to help Ministry of Ayush in policy making initiatives, so that will help the way to reach the full potential of the Ayush sector and stimulate growth and investment in Ayush sector. Let us continue. Question number 2. It says the recently held Vaibhav Summit is related to dash. Options are option A research, option B investment, option C trade and option D none of the above. So let us not directly conclude none of the above. We have to analyze the options first before coming to none of the above option. So here all the three, research, investment and trade, look similar. So it's a sort of a tricky question, because summits can have any name that based on the name we cannot decide the particular area which it is related to. Let us see the answer. Answer is option A research. So Vaibhav stands for Vaishvik Bharatiya Vaignanik. So this summit is intended to create a ideal research ecosystem merging tradition and modernity to create prosperity. So research is the correct answer. Now let us move on to next question. Question number 3 says e-invoice initiative is launched by which of the following ministry? Options are option A Home Affairs, option B Finance, option C Commerce and option D Electronics and Communication. So here important word is e-invoice initiative. So invoice, based on this understanding, we can to a certain extent eliminate Home Affairs, because invoice, the term is very likely to be associated with Home Affairs. I mean, we just cannot eliminate it directly, but compared to other three options, that is finance, commerce, electronics and communication, you can put it aside. So there will be confusion between finance and commerce, because the word invoice would be mostly related to finance and commerce ministries. But here there is another term associated, e-invoice, that is electronic invoice. So electronics and communication ministry will also come into play. So the correct answer is option D, Ministry of Electronics and Communication. So let us move on to next question. Question number 4 says in which of the following places is Luhri Hydro Power Project proposed? Options are option A Himachal Pradesh, option B Uttarakhand, option D Chhattisgarh and option D Ladakh. So here, until and unless you know the exact position of the proposed area, it is very difficult to eliminate the options. So correct answer is option A Himachal Pradesh. So Luhri, so this is on the banks of river Satluj, where a hydroelectric power project is being proposed. So this is situated in Simla and Kulu districts of Himachal Pradesh. Let us move on to next question. Question number 5 says, what do you understand by terms Sitare GYTI and Srishti GYTI? Options are option A scholarships to young students, Option B, awards to achievers. Option C, online platforms for education. And option D, none of the above. So here again it is a tricky question. It is difficult to eliminate the options. The correct answer is option B. So they are the awards given to achievers. Sitare GYTI stands for Students Innovation for Advancement of Research Exploration, Gandhian Young Technological Innovation. And Srishti GYTI stands for Sustainable Technological Innovations, Gandhian Young Technological Innovation. So basically they are awards given to young innovators. So guys, thank you for watching. Let us meet again with another set of questions. If there is any improvement which I can incorporate, please do let me know in the comment section. Thank you again.